Hi everybody, welcome to another Live with George. We're here at Achema. It's day 2, but my throat feels like it's day 5 already. I'm delighted to be joined by Peter Rittner, who's Managing Director of Rommelag. And Peter is actually going to not just tell me a bit more about Rommelag, but give his thoughts to me about what some of the customer challenges are at the moment and what he sees as the trends within the pharma manufacturing space. So first of all, Peter, thank you very much for giving the time out to talk to me today. It's lovely to meet you.
Nice to meet you too. Welcome to our booth at the Achema 2022 here.
Now, my first question to you is, as I said, it's day 2. How has the show gone so far for you as a business?
Surprisingly well. I mean, we had a lot of discussions today, a lot of visitors. So we had some concerns about the timing during the vacation season here in Europe, but it's turned out quite well today, and we hope it will be the rest of the week.
Brilliant. Now, for those people not familiar with Rommelag, would you mind giving me a quick overview of the business as well?
Sure. I mean, Rommelag is the inventor of the so-called blow, fill and seal, or BFS technology. We are still a family-owned company, and we develop tech technology, and that's our core business. Blow, fill and seal means we form a container, we fill it, and we seal it in one go. And if needed, we can also do aseptic filling, which is important for our business in the pharmaceutical industry.
And since the pandemic, have you seen, or let me rephrase that, how has the pandemic impacted your business over the last few years?
Well, over the last few years, or especially the last 2 years, I mean, the pandemic has impacted our business with all the restrictions in travel. We couldn't meet our customers face to face. It was only virtual meetings. We saw some delays of projects, but honestly not that big of an impact on our business itself. In fact, we spiked a lot of interest with our technology in regard to vaccines. Manufacturing vaccines as an alternative technology to the existing fill and finish technologies for that kind of applications.
Right. So talking about that then, so how do you see that developing going forward? Do you think BFS will become more the norm for those sort of modalities in terms of?
I wouldn't call it more the norm, but certainly some kind of standard for APIs or pharmaceutical products that can't be terminally sterilized. So where you need aseptic filling, our way is the most economic way to do aseptic filling. That's the characteristic of the blow, fill and seal technology. And we see a lot of customers and products coming up which are kind of new generation, not only vaccines, that cannot be terminally sterilized, and there we have clearly an advantage with our technology.
And from your perspective, are there any challenges for BFS in terms of helping drug manufacturers with these new therapies? Because obviously the smaller batches, the higher potencies, etc. So are there any challenges as a manufacturer for BFS to actually help clients develop the sort of delivery mechanisms?
Well, there are certainly challenges, like for example, I mean, we're heat sensitive products, but we develop devices within our machines to cope with that. Certainly some challenges in regard to the properties of the container, the plastic material. We use future plastic materials like recycling or even so-called biodegradable materials. These are the challenges we face and we work on. We still see us as a driver for innovation. And I mean, we take on these challenges the customer will bring to us.
And on a wider scale, looking outside of BFS, but manufacturing in general, within the pharma space, what do you see as the main trends within pharma? Because I know, speaking to other companies that talk about sustainability, they talk about digitalization, they talk about the new ATP. So what do you see as the key challenges driving pharma over the next few years?
Well, I mean, one of the key challenges you just mentioned it is certainly sustainability. Then the digitalization is a challenge, and we're coping with that with our Rommelag Pharma platform, for example, where we look not only at our machines, but also the environment and upstream and downstream equipment, more flexibility in regard to output and container design. So that's the challenges we see and the challenges we face with our new developments that we have in the works, and we will see in the not so far future.
Fantastic. Well, Peter, thank you very much for taking the time out to talk to me today. It's been lovely to meet you, and I hope you have a fantastic Achema. I know you've got the drinks reception starting very shortly as well.
Well, thanks for stopping by, and thanks for your time. Pleasure meeting you.
Well, it's lovely to meet you. And there you go, guys. If you'd like to know more about Rommelag, though, you're here in Frankfurt for Achema, then please come to the Rommelag booth. It's in Hall 3. I can't remember the stand number, but I will put it on the post so you can read it and find it there. And if you can't make it here, I know Rommelag will be in lots of other shows throughout the year, and you can visit their website as well. So Peter, once again, thank you very much. Have a fantastic Achema. And viewers, thank you for watching. Until next time, stay well and stay safe. Bye-bye.
Thank you.